Dear Adam, before claiming to be a journalist or a government spokesperson, you must know how to communicate. Arguments can be one way of putting forward your point, but a journalist cannot do that. His job is to do unbiased reporting and, as anchor, moderate the debate and ask relevant questions. Hope your school of journalism taught you that. As mouthpiece of the government, you can argue, shout, yell, and maybe dance in the rain to prove your point, but you cannot lock a person in a ring and keep boxing him with all studio technical control in your hand. We are open to the fight, but release out hands and let it be a fair game. But you'll not do that because you know the first knock will be a knockout for you. I have seen enough of lies, drama, manipulation on your show. You use all frauds to sustain yourself and your channel. I saw how BJP came to your rescue when you were charged of wrong. But Arnav, what you're forgetting is my silence of truth is much, much stronger than your everyday yelling lies. The farmers bill have genuine flaws and which will destroy the agri economy of the country, letting corporate of the country and from the other countries to exploit the farmer like the labors and other resources. You run a channel and you cannot run it with honesty, and I have the whole nation ahead, and yet I don't lie. I don't have enough to take care of my basics like food, housing, clothing, and health, yet I refuse to vow to the government and I am surviving for 7 years. A cheap mouthpiece of government will never understand the expensive sacrifice of the honest revolutionaries, braving tortures of Modi government along with the day-to-day challenges. People are dying for their country, for independence of the people, for rights of the people. So don't open your cheap loudspeaker when you need to be silent. We don't want to be rude. We don't want to be abusive. We don't want to threaten. We don't want to suppress. We don't want to go wrong. But we will do everything it takes to make the right things happen. Even if it means to be rude, to abuse, to threaten, to go wrong. We will fight the war against the entire system you hold to suppress the common people like us. I stood for common people in 2011 against Congress and since then I am known as Aam Aadmi. वही आम आदमी है ना जिसको आपने बरसाती मेढक कहा था. पहचानते तो हैं आप मुझे, नहीं? कुछ कहती नहीं इसका क्या मतलब है? आप किसान को स्टूडियो में बेइज्जत करेंगे? मान लीजिए कि अब मोदी का खेल खत्म. अगर अब भी आप लोग अड़े रहे तो आपका भी कोई अलग हर्ष नहीं होगा. अंबानी और अदानी नहीं टिके जहां आप किस खेत की मूली हैं, और वो खेत भी किसानों का ही होगा. अब बस अर्नब, बहुत हुआ.